All right, so today we got some moves here on SIDU. This was definitely the strongest ticker of the day or of the week, actually, probably. This week was pretty much very slow. Here you can see today I'm up $131.54, so pretty solid green day. But there's nothing really that that was one trade that really gave me the bulk of my profit. It was just a lot of scalps just adding up to a big, like a decent green day. And I actually gave back 20 bucks off the top. Let's look at my intraday P&L. I gave back about 20 bucks off the top, which is okay because the setup was there. I thought we would run past 450 and keep going, but yeah, I cut my loss, and that's okay because the potential for more profit was there. Here it popped up, and I was snoozing here. I didn't see it until about over $3, and I thought we needed a bigger pullback before we actually ran some more, but it just kept grinding up and then just slowly went semi-parabolic. And I just found myself kind of just scalping the front side, just taking a couple cents off here and there. And I think by the time the market opened, I was up maybe about 20 bucks, just scalping the range here, scalping the range here, and then just kind of scalping the front side, but nothing really that I averaged into and held for a big breakout move and took off for like a 10% win. That didn't really happen. Except that the open, my biggest win here on $60 was $60 on this first 1 minute candle. I just kept buying the bottom of this wick because I was looking for a break of 406 or 407, which was the previous high, the pre-market high. So I thought, we'd at least break this level. So I was just accumulating anytime it dipped down below. And then when I saw that there were a lot of sellers up here, I kind of just, started taking my profits, and I accumulated about $60 in profits. So that's pretty good on the first 1 minute candle of the open. And then it pulled back, and I kind of was just slowly averaging into it because I thought we would see that red to green move. But it kind of pulled back a little bit too much, so I was kind of trying to manage my risk, taking some off at break even, looking to add back down lower, taking some off break even or a small gain, and kind of just managing my risk as it's going down, in case we never have that red to green move. I'm able to cut it for a small loss rather than holding from here at 385 and then still holding at 360, already down 8%, and having to cut a big loss. So I was just kind of just managing my risk as it was going lower. And then we finally got that pop back over VWAP, back over to 90 MA. I thought this would be it, so I was kind of getting more aggressive here. And then we had a kind of like a topping tail red candle there. That kind of spooked me a little bit. It just took a long time for the resolution to come. So I was kind of just still kind of scalping the range in the candle. The range is pretty significant, 1 or 2% per candle. Or no, sorry, could be up towards like 5% per candle from the top to the bottom. So it was a very wide range, and I was able to kind of capitalize on that. And all of those scalps just added up into a decent green day, even though I didn't have a big winner here. I actually shook myself out so many times here. Like I was buying the dip here, taking a 1 cent gain there, then chasing it into $4, and then getting shaken out at $3.96, and then buying the dip here, and then taking it off for 8 cents, and then FOMOing back in at $4.14, and then taking off for a small loss, then just to FOMO back in 20 cents higher, and then taking the loss again. It was kind of like a mess because it was very thickly traded and took a little bit longer for a resolution to unfold, and that just gave me some more room to kind of shake myself out, because I was thinking that, the market's not that strong, I should be just taking my gains or cutting my losers quick. And like every time it kind of pushed up, it kind of got sold into before it finally went, and that kind of just threw me off a lot. And then here we got this dip below 90 MA, strong reclaim, and I thought this would run towards 450 and rip. And we got a rejection candle here, took it off immediately, no questions asked. Not even immediately. I took it off actually a pretty decent loss there. I took $15 loss on that. Here I thought we'd have that final move, but this candle here showed me a weakness, and I took that off for a scratch. And that was pretty much it on SIDU, the strongest ticker of the day. I did try BBIG for a red to green, but it didn't really unfold how I wanted to. I really was looking for a panic through this breakout level all the way up to 360, maybe higher, maybe up to 370 or so. But it wasn't as strong as I thought, so I took a small loss on that, $6 loss. So not a big deal. And let's just review the trades of the week, or like my calendar of the week. So Monday was a losing day, partly because, you know, I felt like I needed a red day just to kind of manage my confidence, because I was just on such a hot streak in April. I was on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14, yeah, 2 week, no, sorry, almost a 3 week green streak, and I felt like, you know, part of me just like needed to get a red day on the books just to like kind of manage my confidence a little bit. I just felt very overly confident. I was small green actually on Monday at one point, but it was only like $50, and I just wasn't able to accept the $50 win. I wanted a bigger win, and then I ended up having to accept a $97 loss. And then on Tuesday had a nice day. Wednesday had a nice day. Decent green days. Thursday was like devoid of any opportunity in the market, and that was at break even. And then Friday, you know, pretty decent green day. So ending the week up maybe about $400 or so. Ending the week, so that's pretty solid. $400 or so. 389 on the week. Here, these 2 weeks were pretty solid, but I do think I can do way better than that with the share size that I'm using. I think these weeks are still kind of slow than we've ever had, you know, in the strong market. You know, the market hasn't been very strong, so I think I can definitely surpass these weeks with my current share size. We just got to wait for the market to heat back up a little bit. April was a pretty good month overall. In May, I'm still on track, I guess. I have 4 more weeks, so 389 times 4. So I'm still on track to at least match April or a little bit more if I continually keep this up. So that's good news. That means I'm still in my flow. You know, I'm not sizing back down. I'm keeping the size that I'm currently trading with, and I think that's just going to be my new baseline, my new floor. So that's good. But I do want to size up more, and when the market is ready to start giving some more opportunity consistently, then I'll definitely use that as an opportunity to size up again and size up even more. And then we'll see what happens over time and see where the new baseline of profits are going to be in a month or 2 months or 3 months from now. I just have no idea. So that's it. Yeah, I don't want to make this too long, so I'm going to end it here. Not much opportunity, except on pre-market on SIDU was pretty solid. Let's just pull that up here so I can get one last look at it. That's like pre-market, that's a 75% rally from the bottom. Pretty solid. But I didn't really capitalize as much as I could have. But this is good news because maybe this will continue next week. Maybe the market will give some more opportunity next week. So that's it. I'm going to enjoy my weekend and definitely going to practice more in a simulator to keep my my gears well oiled and functioning. It's very important. So hope you guys are doing all right out there in this tough week of trading. And I'll see you guys next week on the next day trading recap. All right, peace.